Welcome to the Science and Environmental Wrap. In the headlines, SKA remains an important endeavour for Africa, and African penguins dwindling. Starting with astronomy news. Science and Technology Minister Naledi Pandor says the Square Kilometre Array project remains an important endeavour for Africa, with huge potential to contribute to and raise the profile of science, technology and innovation. The minister opened the annual SKA African Partner Countries Ministerial Meeting taking place in Johannesburg. At the meeting were ministers and senior officials from Botswana, Ghana, Kenya, Madagascar, Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa and Zambia. Pandor announced that the Meerkat project, which is a precursor to the SKA project, will be ready for science by 30 June this year, with 21 antennas up. On to conservation news. The numbers of the African penguin are dwindling fast. In the past 28 years, breeding pairs globally have declined by 61%, and in 2009, the estimated population stood at just 25,000 pairs. Conservationists and animal lovers have spent the past week raising awareness about the endangered African penguin. They walked 425 kilometers from Gansbaai on the Overberg in Boulders Beach in Simonstown.
We decided to focus on what you or what myself or what the person on the street, the person next door, your family can actually do. What actions can they take in order to live more consciously, live more sustainably as well? I'll give you 2 or 3 or 4 examples of penguin promises. My favorite one is to stop using plastic shopping bags.
Staying with conservation news, wildlife conservation in Africa has received a major boost. Cameroon has set 2,000 elephant tusks ablaze to discourage illegal trade in ivory. In southern Africa, Angola this week pledged to close one of the largest domestic ivory markets. Angola has also vowed to implement tougher border and screening controls. At the same time, Kenyan wildlife authorities are set to burn the stockpile of illegal ivory and rhino horns.
We need to close down all these domestic markets of ivory across Africa and across Asia, in the Americas, in Europe as well.
And finally, hundreds of visitors continue to visit the Body Wars Vitals exhibition underway at Sci-Bono in Johannesburg. The exhibition shows more than 180 anatomical specimens of real human bodies. It has attracted hundreds of people, young and old, from different walks of life. The bodies are preserved through a process called plastination. Plastination is a technique used in anatomy to preserve bodies or body parts. The exhibition also highlights how our lifestyle choices affect our health and vitality, and what happens when we are struck down by specific illnesses or medical conditions. Go to www.sabc.co.za/news for more science news.